And the idea that somebody would do this to his daughter, he would want to kill them. Period. And you got the audacity to do this to somebody else's daughter. But by dying, this is said, I'm so weak.
This is Zinni Productions.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm the one and only Mrs. Rhodes-Wilson, and you have entered Mom Chronicles 2.0, produced by Zinni Production. This here is Mom's Sweet Tea. Just because it's tea does not mean it's gossip. Hey, y'all, let's get into it. Listen, I am a bit in my feelings about the video I saw today of Keesha Kaylee, and I said that this is going to be my last video talking about Keesha Kaylee because I'm an OG Key. I definitely support Keesha. I definitely support her adventures as a mom. I definitely support like all of that, right? But what I can't get into is the shenanigans between her and Jeremy. Okay, let's get into it. So this is a reaction to the comments. Let's just be honest right here, okay? I just want y'all to know the comments are crazy, okay? The comments are crazy. So we're gonna get into it. Let's talk about the first one. The video, before I talk about the video, talk about the first comment. The video is called "He Apologized and Bought Me Diamonds," something of that sort. I'll post the screenshot of the of her thumbnail. And so that right there it made my booty crack itch. And I took a shower. I'm clean. I use Dr. Bronner's body wash. You know, I'm clean. So when I saw that, and it made me cringe. That's pretty much what I'm saying. That's a terminology me and my friends use. Like when something be like stupid, it be like, see, stuff like that make my booty itch. Don't say you ain't get it from me first. Okay? I struggled with even watching the video. Okay? I struggled with watching the video because of that. Like, this is kind of like a slap in the face. And honestly, the way Keesha Kaylee is set up, this is not a, I don't know if this is even a ploy to like marketing tools. I don't even know if it's that, because initially, like, you have to actually like Keesha Kaylee, like her personality, who she is, to even tune into her channel. Because there's definitely other YouTubers that may you may be interested in that are a bit more entertaining. I don't know what it is about Keesha Kaylee, but I've always kind of just rolled with Keesha Kaylee, right? So when I watched this video, I literally accidentally looked down at the comments. And I was like, oh, these is juicy. So let's get into it. First comment is about Bree Takes 100. Excuse the blurriness because it's on my iPad, and I screen recorded from my iPad. As y'all can see, this is actually today. So Bree Takes 100 says, I don't care, call me dumb, but there's no way I'm forgiving a man for cheating on me, not once but twice, while I was pregnant, then having a whole child on me. You really can't disagree with that. And then what threw me off is when Jeremy said in the sit down video, which if you have not watched that video, I did a video to the sit down video of Jeremy's, you know, lies, infidelities, and about baby Junior. That video will be in the description. But when they did the sit down video, he states, in the black community, we always like to see families break apart. He did say that. And then it says, no, in the black community, us females always stay in relationships with black men who treat us like dogs when we would kiss the ground that they walk on. And I am in agreement with that 100%. And so with that being said, like, there's more to the comment, but that's enough right there. Bree takes 100 definitely she's definitely right. She's definitely right about this situation. Nothing she said was wrong, you know. And the thing about the comments, like, these are like keys, meaning, you know, her teammates, you know, people that root for her, you know, in the short sits, we're her fans, you know, so we enjoy her content, we enjoy this. And so some people are here for the shenanigans, but for the most part it is because we enjoy Keesha Kaylee, her beautiful daughter, so on and so forth. Elena Williams says she remembers a while back when Jeremy did a cheating prank on Keesha, and where I think she found a condom in the car, and I remember that it was the gold condom. It's supposed to be the Magnum, okay, and it was just the condom wrapper. I remember that, and I remember he used the GoPro, and he used the GoPro in his car, and then the other camera like in the house to get her reaction. And I think she had a camera in her hand as well, if it's, you know, sparking my memory. She says she remembers Keesha got so mad she threw him out. She called her mom or his mama. She can't remember exactly, but I remember that she told him point blank, "I don't play by my word. You gotta go now." Now I wonder if that SHIT was staged, because this ain't even a prank, but carry on smartly. I'm not sure if this was staged. Back in Bree's comments says, "P.S. Could y'all go subscribe to my channel?" Shout out to Bree. Takes 100. I'm definitely gonna go subscribe just because, you know, gotta show love. Period. Right? Elena states, "Carry on smartly." I've realized this years ago that street smarts and book smarts are two different things, and it's honestly very rare that one person has both. And honestly, if you don't have both of those things, you miss out on one or the other, right? And not to toot my own horn, toot, but I definitely have a bit of both, a large bit of both. I was a scholar all growing up, even in college. I got them on my wall. I was on the president's list every semester, and yeah, this is all why I kept being in a high risk pregnancy and being in my 30s. So okay, but I'm also I also know the streets very well. My brother, who is an ex-gang member, who's now a preacher, taught me the streets and taught me well. So I ain't going for this. I'm just not. And my heart hurts that she's even going for this. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Like, and even more from a homegirl perspective, from a parent perspective. I know her mom is like the nanny and all that, but I don't think I could sit here and stomach it. Actually makes me feel some type of way. Like, I'm a little cringy about the situation, because if I knew my daughter was dealing with this, it would take everything in me to stay in my lane, y'all. My son is 14, and to even think that my son was causing his havoc on somebody else's daughter, like, it would take me everything to not knock his head off. I'm talking about knock his head off, because this right here is not fair. And most importantly, more important than anything I just said, a man would kill somebody else's son if they did this to their daughter. This man got 3 daughters. And the idea that somebody would do this to his daughter, he would want to kill them. Period. And you got the audacity to do this to somebody else's daughter, but buy diamonds and say, "I'm sorry. Forgive me." All right. It says, this is embarrassing. Just turn off the comments. Chima. Deshaun J says, "Young woman, please listen. I've been married 27 years. Marriage is hard. It is. And it is not perfect. But please don't accept the idea that a young lady must go through hell must go through a hailstorm and be mistreated to keep a man around in her life. Forgiveness is great. Yes, it is. But you can still forgive a person and walk away if they don't value and appreciate your presence. Yes, everyone makes mistakes, but after so many mistakes, they become choices. Recognize the difference. Yo, that it's the Shine J for me. It's the Shine J for me, period. I am not for the mistreatment. I'm just not for it. And to know that karma is a mug. Like, I truly believe in karma. I believe in good karma and I believe in bad karma. I do. I believe that, you know, when you put positive things and great things in the air, in the world, you serve people without looking for something in return, you get great things. God allowed things to happen abundantly for you. But when you purposely do things on purpose, because we all are flawed. I mean, I'm a little bit. I ain't much, but I'm flawed a little bit. We're definitely going to make some mistakes. But this wasn't an accident. This wasn't a one-time thing. It's been a multiple situations, more than once. That's multiple. That he has put in this predicament, you know, and risk her life. Because to me, anytime you are intimate with someone without protection, and then you're also intimate with somebody else without protection, not knowing if those two people are with other people intimately, sexually intimate, without protection, you're risking your life. That's period. And it's nasty.
Nasty.
She got to recognize the difference, y'all. Like, I believe Keesha Kaylee knows her worth, but she got to recognize the difference. This right here is buffoonery. I do believe Keisha's going to come through this. I definitely think she's going to get through this. She's going to get over this. I definitely believe that she is going to make things happen for her. Okay? I definitely believe that. I absolutely believe that. I definitely believe it. But I definitely don't. I also believe that this ain't going to be the last time we hear about this situation. Period. I'm going to be honest with you. I know this ain't the last time we're going to hear about this situation. I know it's not. I know that it's going to hit the fan. What's going to happen is that girl going to come out, whoever baby Junior mama is, she gonna speak out, because the way he talked about her, and it wasn't like she was a whore or anything like that, but the way he talked to her, like, there was a question asked in the sit down video, like, did you love her? Talking about the other woman. He was like, nah. He was like, men can be sexually intimate with the woman and never think about them again. That's how he made it sound, like, oh, she was just a one night stand. I do know one night stands happen in the midst of, you know, I mean, I do know babies are made through the midst of one night stands. But why would you not protect yourself in the midst of one night stand? Okay, if you cheated, fine, I can get past that. But now you cheated, and then now I have to deal with this for the rest of my life if I choose to be with you because you got an outside child. It says Lexi MB. It says, did he say they're not going to let outside noise get in between what they're trying to accomplish and establish? Boy, you already let somebody get in between that twice that we know of. That's true. Keisha, I know you already added his name to the channel, which I still to this day don't understand. I said that in my video yesterday. I didn't like that at all, but you know, I'm a OG Keisha, so I'm loyal. But at least leave him off the vlogs for a while longer. You can tell over half of the things he says doesn't make a lick of sense, and he's sitting up here contradicting himself. I agree on that. I definitely agree on that. I definitely agree on that. I totally agree on that. He's definitely contradicting himself. He making her look crazy bad. He's definitely making her look real bad, period. And it's more than just, I don't know if you ever heard of people say like, well, any publicity technically is good publicity. I disagree. Do y'all know who Kevin McCall is? He's the baby daddy to Eva Pitchford, Eva Pitchford, who won America's Next Top Model. She's also married to Michael Sterling. She's on Real Housewives of Atlanta. He definitely has had nothing but bad publicity by himself, and nobody cares for him at all. So I disagree with any publicity is good publicity. That's a lie. And the truth ain't in that. It's definitely pulling down her coin, her bag. I want her to secure the bag because she got 3 kids now. But it's definitely pulling down her bag. It's definitely pulling it down. I don't even know if she understands that yet, but you could just tell them her views. Like, normally by 9 o'clock, she would have had 30, 40,000 views. When I saw the video this morning, it was only at like 20K. That just means that people don't want to see Jeremy. And this vlog, he was in there. He was definitely in there. He was in the, well, like majority of the vlog, he was like in, cause he bought the diamonds or whatever. Beauty and Beyond says, honestly, Jeremy, the best gift you could ever give Keesha is change behavior. Forget all them diamonds. It's Beauty and Beyond for me. Forget them diamonds for me. Period. Change your behavior. Cause this ain't happened not once, but twice. Okay? So as y'all see, there are so many comments here, and I think a lot of the comments as I was reading, I'm not gonna say I think, but I definitely see a lot of the comments are just in concern and want the best for Keesha Kaylee because she's such a smart girl and got a good head on her shoulders. So the last comment I'm gonna read, it says, I think it's Rita Pin. She says, a jobless cheater with 4 babies under 2, you hate to see it. Yes, I hate to see it. 3 kids under 2, which is what Keesha Kaylee has, is already a lot of work. And then to add a child from the outside who you're not the parent of, meaning that so many things have to be adjusted when you are able to see that child. Technically, you're not the step parent because y'all not married. Like, where do you really stand in this situation? Y'all, I want y'all to comment down below if you think this tumultuous relationship between Keesha Kaylee and Jeremy Postell is going to end, or do you feel like it just got started? Y'all, if you have not watched my video called the F-Boy Award goes to Jeremy Postell, the link will be in the description, and that is the review of the sit-down video of Jeremy's lies, infidelity, and baby Junior. Y'all, this is Mom Chronicles 2.0, and y'all be sweet. Shut up.